lap, first corner is the most pressure you're going to feel across this whole race. Getting it off the line is one of the toughest things you can do as you get 5 lights up. And the Bathurst Enduro is underway for Sprint 2 with a great start from the front runners at the TMX boys as well inside of the top 10 as they run round turn number 1. You can see Lawrence has got a good start away. They've kept themselves nice, clean and consistent, Sinka. For the final race of the season, it's a scramble towards turn 1 for the front runners and the whole field is behind. Another leads them through one already. Davis and Sinka wanting to try and keep right on the tail of Doug Dowling. As the rolling was finally at the front all evening as well. Phase there, Katakazinas.
Yes, he did.
Labouring, still going at each other here. 3 minutes down, we've got 17 minutes to go. They're going to go round a lot of times. It's 1 minute 21 lap times here. We're not going to stop. Shane Rackley fighting out as well. Ray Oliver's got Bradley Wall alongside. Looks like Daniel Harding has had some form of incident. We'll pick up on that one in a minute. But Oliver on the inside, got to come back behind him.
Further back as we're underway. James Scott will lead them up the hill, up towards turn 1. Can they keep it clean? There's already contact with Dolphin and Stoneford on the straight as they run round turn 2. Dodge and Warboy being caught across the exit of turn 1. What a run off the line, but an atrocity has happened to Troy Stonestreet off the start. There's no other way to say it, Sinka. I think it was Tim off of Will Brown and just absolutely Superman punched him straight into the wall on the left hand.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the SRW Super Formula Championship. We are here tonight, qualifying started. We are at the amazing Silverstone Grand Prix circuit layout. We are back for Season 2 for 2026. We crowned some champions. We've had some amazing racing for the first quarter of the year, but we are back, champions defending their titles and previous champions there as well. We are going to have an absolute perler tonight. 30 degrees temperature. We've got 5.8 kilometres on this magnificent traditional circuit. And in the room beside me, as usual, we've got Mr. Dean Biggles Hopton. Biggles, welcome to the room, mate. How the hell are you doing? It's been a good 4 or 5 week break.
Oh, it has. Absolutely. Good to be back, of course, and good to be back at pretty much the birthplace of motor racing here in Silverstone for the full layout configuration, the Arena Grand Prix track, and drivers are eager to go now, mate. We've a pretty much stacked grid here tonight across 3 different classes of racing.
Yeah, 3 different classes of racing, and all showing us amazing class on track as well, as they're all tearing it up nicely. The boys are already setting some mega times out there. But let's, before we go out there, have a quick look at the season and what's ahead for Season 2, 2026. Here we go, ladies and gents. We are at Silverstone tonight. Obviously, it's a 20-40 split. So when that hammer hits the 15-minute mark, the boys will be off track and getting ready to run. We have got Lime Rock West Bend Chicane, reverse top 10, reverse top 5, a super sprint for round 2. Indianapolis Road Course, current reverse top 10, a 30-30. Miami GP, reverse top 10 with a 20-40 split. Donington, one of my favourite tracks. Donington Park Grand Prix layout, reverse top 10 and reverse 5 of the triple. That's a super sprint round. Long Beach, we just took the V8s there last night and we'll be there for a reverse top 10, a 20-40 split coming through. Kota following there in the Grand Prix layout, a 20-40 as well. Off to Zolder for another sprint round and finishing off this season at Interlagos for a full hour of crazy fun. That's our layout, and that's the fun that's going to be ahead of us. We will crown some amazing new champions, and we'll probably see some new ones pop up as well. Some new drivers that haven't been around, and a lot of new names in the series as well. Registered over 44 drivers, I think we're up to at the moment. So it's going to be spectacular. We're going to have to get to know a few of them as well, but we'll also have to get to know what their liveries look like and where they are on track and all that sort of stuff. So let's get ready for some cracking and let's have a bit of fun.
As the drivers are all out there at the moment, I've just got some technical issues in the background. My keyboard's half working at the moment, my friend. That's probably explained the reason in the green room to you before while I was having some issues. 5 minutes remaining for race control. That's working. I should like it when the keyboard's half working. It's not very good. 5
minutes remaining, so we've got some amazing times out there. Tom Donahue, our Season 1 champion, has already topped the timing tower with a 1:53.12. Nicky Martin is up the pointy end, which is not something that we usually see, mate. So that's good to see from Nicky Martin. Good to see that he's getting some pace up there and doing some cracking times. Then we've got Davey Gallo, Daniel Byrne, the 2 Carling boys, up the pointy end. Zach Barton, new to the series, is out there as well, and he is in the 5th place. Mitchy Noble's up at the pointy end in 6th. Jason Depp, our Pro-Am champion, is in there as well. Greggy Cook in 8th place. Geordie Miller 9th. Darren Fahey 10th. We've got Brandon Levin, who's just been tipped out by Matt Tesario in 11th to 12th. Kyle Ridley 13th. Callum Hodgkinson 14th as they go down. There's a few new names there. Lester Craig, new fella. Lachlan James joined the series as well. Usually we see him out there in the 86s. Who else is out there that's new? Ed Cullen. These are boys from Shadow Racing. Simon Farrington, Peter Latham, and Bruce McLeod, all from Shadow Racing team. So it's good to see a new team hit there and new times coming out. Daniel Burns has just hit himself a purple in the 4th sector and green in the last. He's got himself up to the top spot with a few minutes left. He is gunning it out there, mate. He's really showing us that he has the skills in the open wheelers, which is what I knew him by before he come out there and become a superstar in the 86s. Greg Johnson, yes, mate, there are spots available, mate. We still have about 6 spots left, I believe. So get in there tonight and get yourself going. But good to see Dougie Gowans. Hey, Steve. Hey, Dean. Have a great call tonight. We will do our best. I'm a bit rusty at the moment, mate, but I'm hoping the rust falls out and it's just the old age bones.
Yeah, he'll be right, mate. Rust to fall out, the old age bones. Where is Dougie? Not out here tonight.
He's on holidays, mate. He's on holidays out there somewhere. I'm not sure where he is in the world, but he is watching from afar. He's taken the missus for a bit of a holiday, or maybe she's taken him. I'm not sure. But tell you what, he's missing out on some fun tonight.
Yeah, big stack grid out here tonight. They're all rushing to get this final dying stages of the qualifying done and dusted with Daniel Byrne setting the fastest time, a 1 minute 50 flat almost. As you can see, look at that spread. So you've got a second separates the top 16. This is probably better than Formula 1 qualifying in 2026. That's for sure how close this field is.
Top 17 now. Oh, no, 16, you're right. Yep. He's got it right down to there. 2 seconds
Zach Barton to the top. Where did he come from?
Oh, Zach Barton. We've seen Zach Barton race in the series in the Australian Open Nationals. So he was racing at GSRC for a bit. Maybe he's racing in both of them now. Holiday Bud in Ballina for the week. You're talking about Ballina in Melbourne? In Victoria, I should say.
Maybe.
Dougie Gowans, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, very fast. We've seen him from the open wheel days. He's going to be a bit of a weapon out there. He's going to be a good one to go, and he's just done that as well. He's got 700ths on Daniel Byrne in the top spot, so his pace is showing very early. You'll see these little yellow flags flying up, people. They're people who have got slowdowns for track violations as they've come through. Let us know who you're following and who you're supporting out there, because if we can share them on screen, we definitely will. So we're always ready to share anyone out there that is being followed and loved by the people out there in YouTube land. As you can see right now on the bottom screen when Dean has time, Callum Rosenat is on there, but at the moment you can see the boys going for it and putting in some cracking times. Who do we have on screen there right now, mate? That is one of the Carling boys. I'm not sure which one it is, though, because they're both... one drives a red one drives a red white one, so we'll take a pot luck with that. Zach Barton's new fastest lap, you can see it just pop up. He has gone for a 1:52.06. No one's cracked the 50s yet, and we have just had the hammer fall just as he's got that done. Dougie Gowans is Ballina, North Coast, New South Wales, near Byron Bay.
I thought it might have been New South Wales, actually, but there you go. Thank you very much for that there. So that's qualifying done and dusted, my friend. We're going to have a big grid to go through for our first heat race. Sorry, I realised
we do.
Need to press my F2 key, and I've just realised I had to press some sort of function thing. Something's gone a bit strange. I need to do it, but otherwise we'll have little pop-ups we're not supposed to pop up with. But in a second now, we shall be switching over, and then we get our first grid for the season. We're looking forward to this one.
I know. The grid, I reckon this grid is going to go around the corner. It is. I can see it already looking at it from here. And oh no, look at that. Oh my God, it's going to be a tough race out there. I hope everyone is going to have an absolute cracking time. It's good to be back out on track. It's good to see these boys all lining up for some amazing fun. But ladies and gents, here is our SRW Super Formula Championship. Yes, Moza has left the building, but we're looking for a new naming rights sponsor. We might just have one. Front row, we got Zach Barton beside from Shadow Racing. I believe he's from Shadow Racing, but we'll confirm that later on. Beside Daniel Byrne from Carling Motorsports in his dark livery. In the white livery is Davey Gallo, and beside him on the left-hand side, we've got Tom Donahue, the reigning champion in third place. In the third row, we've got Nicky Martin from Get a Grip and Greggy Cook from Project 36 Racing. SRB's Mitchy Noble is in 7th place on row 4 beside Jason Depp from the SLM Academy. And row 5, we've got some more legends. Kyle Ridley, we saw him do an amazing run last season, and Geordie Williams in P10. Ridley had a cracking season in the 86s. Darren Fahey, who actually supplied me a new logo, so we'll get that updated next week in row 6 beside my legend, Brandon Levin from Team SRW. In row 7, we've got Thomas Sonny Cena from SLM Academy beside Matt Tesario, who I believe is also in SLM Motorsport team. Manning Neal from ANZ Racing Team beside Callum Hodgkinson's OPR. And then we've got row 9, we've got Lester Craig with an oh my god face beside Callum Rosenator from the SLM Academy. In the 10th row, we've got a privateer, Sam Kudakazinos, beside Timothy Schmellenberg from JWM Race Motorsports. And in row 11, we've got Tyler Shee from the SLM Academy beside Lachlan J, who I believe is part of the Koala Bears. Ed Cullen is in row 12 in P23 beside Brent Wassel in P24. In row 13, we've got Dean Stinkovich from SRW beside Liam Amos from SRB. In the 14th row, we've got David Lawler's Project 36, the reigning AM champion from Season 1 beside Andrew Martin from Get a Grip. As we go to row 15, ladies and gents, we've got Jared Gilbert from Project 36 beside Simon Farrington from the Shadow Racing team. The lights are about to go. We've got Wakefield, Bruce McLeod in there on row 16. Ladies and gentlemen, the SRW Formula Super Lights Championship is go, go, go as we are on track and everyone's disappeared as we are racing through. You can just see them coming by now. The boys are going to be setting this alight as they're coming through side by side, keeping it very clean and going for it. We've got an incident in the back. It looks like it could be some of the boys in the back markers, but I can't quite tell. Wow, there's 4 of them with meatballs. It looks like it's one of the Americans coming across. Gilbert, Lester Craig coming across, trying to get out of the way in the bottom screen. We'll see how that goes. There's a bit of push and shove going in the background, trying to get some final positions. They come through, going 3 wide. I see Kyle Ridley coming in on the inside line beside Jason Depth and Greggy Cook. The bit of dust comes up, but they come through and clear. Zach Barton's got himself a beautiful run. He's still got that front row taken out. Tom Donahue has made his way through, and Davey Gallo is now in 3rd place. As you can see them coming around the old part of the track, or is that the new part? I can't quite tell anymore. Safety car has been called. Safety car has been called. Whoa.
Yeah, we have to go back and have a look at that accident, my friend. That's quite a few cars.
3. So we had a few of them in there. We had, looks like it was Chris Tomlin. No, looks like it was Brandon Levin, McLeod, Farrington, and Tesario and Hodgkinson, all involved in a bit of an incident there as they came through. We'll have a look. Oh, it looks like he got a bit of love there.
Oh,
who is that? Oh, Levin's car looks like it's cooked. Oh, Levin's nearly got. Levin's nearly tagged someone there. I think Levin will end up getting a penalty for that. But we'll have a look. I couldn't quite see what happened there, mate.
It's the first tap at the moment. I think there with Geordie Miller, maybe.
Yeah.
Goes
so there's
around,
Levin
and then
coming
this
through
is,
there. Oh, yeah. Darren Fahey looks like he got tapped by Geordie Miller. And then Levin's come around. Oh, my goodness. And that's thrown him back to 4 other cars. Whoa. Oh, Brandon Levin, he's tapped him. He might get done for that little tap there. We'll see how it goes. A bit of conversation going on in the background, but we'll see how they all go. Peter Latham's in the pits. Callum Rosenator's in the pits. Jared Gilbert's in there as well. Tesario and Hodgkinson all in there fixing up their
Tesario and all that get involved in this one as well to have a look at this. This is Simon here is going to come to the centre crime at high speed. Actually gets tagged even before that from behind.
Yeah.
So we got multiple
looks like Darren Fahey.
everywhere.
Darren Fahey. Go to Darren rear view of Darren Fahey. There's Fahey. He's come across someone. It
Yeah,
looks like Fahey's come across someone there. Yeah, it looks like he might have come on. And Dougie actually says it looks like he's come across him there as well. So it looks like it might be. Let's have a look from the top screen as we analyse it, ladies and gents. Round 1 of the SRW Super Formula Lights Championship. We've got some very, very fast boys that have joined us this season.
It's
and,
been,
it's a bit hard to tell.
He gets thrown off to the side, that's the accident.
Yeah, a bit hard to tell whether Darren moved across or whether Gilbert moved across him, but we'll leave that downstairs to the boys. It looks like Fahey hasn't got any damage, which is good for him. He's continued to go through
Geordie
there.
Miller gets tapped there, I think, and then there's contact, and he gets contact between Dazza and
bit
that's
of air
just,
there as well. Callum Hodgkinson got some air. Rosanator got a car thrown at him. Looks like one of the SLM cars got thrown at him.
Let's have a look from Kellen.
Yeah, Collins there.
First corner carnage. That was called out there in the chat.
There is a lot of carnage there.
Kind of expected
the
that.
few cars still in the pits. Simon Farrington's still in there from Shadow Racing, and so is his teammate Bruce McLeod. So they've had a little bit of coming together, but it's 2 races tonight. We've got a feature and a B race, so there's plenty of time to come out there and have a bit more fun and get yourself back into it. But ladies and gents, the safety car has pulled away. We've got the leader out there. Zach Barton is being followed out by Tom Donoghue. David Gallo in 3rd place, Nicky Martin 4th, and Mitchie Noble 5th. Greg Cook 6th, Cole Ridley 7th. So they've got some fast boys heading them up out there, and we're coming to the, it looks like we are from this angle. Is that the final few corners?
Yes, sir.
Is that the pit exit we've just gone past? It is, yes it is. So we're at the Val, coming up to the club. And we have gone. Zach Barton's put the foot down. He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. We are racing. We are green. You can see them all purring through the grid, coming through nicely. And a few people still wiggling around, trying to get some heat into their tyres. The boys are coming grips straight away. Looks like there's a back marker there trying to get out of the way as well. Zach is approaching him very, very quickly. And looking like there's going to be a sprightly race out here. I love this track. I reckon it just... it's where open wheelers just excel with the Mackett's and Beckett's and the hanger straight. I just love it. I reckon it's a real test of driving skills. The only problem is that it may gap out after a while. There's a few people there trying to gap out and get some draft broken. Dean is... Oh, someone's stuck in the pit lane. Looks like Donoghue is going for it. He is getting nice and close. Got a good draft in there. I'm not sure how powerful the draft is at the moment, mate.
We're about to find out, won't we, with Tom?
Here we go. This is him. Donoghue's on there at the moment, coming through Maggins Beckett's. Is he going to get which line's going to work best for these boys? He's a bit tighter coming through there, Donoghue, but is he going to be able to get it out of this corner here and get on top of him? And there's only 2 tenths between them at the moment. But Zach Barton got a better exit. He dropped it from 2 tenths to 3. But here we go again. Donoghue's catching. Oh, Timothy Schmellenberg has gone into the abyss. Tom Donoghue made it up in the very end of that stretch, but it was pretty much even Stevens all the way through it. David Gallo is 2 tenths on, dropping down to 4th. Nicky Martin 2 tenths. Everyone is about 2 to 3 tenths off each other at the moment. Who is that last car that we can see at the moment?
I think that's Matt.
Matt Cesario in the gold car. That'd be about right. Yeah,
they're going to be catching.
Yeah, Matt usually does drive a gold. Does have gold in his cars and his stylings. Look at this straight away. A bit of push and shove coming through there. Oh, look at Greggy Cook on the inside of Nicky Martin. We've got 3 wide. Oh, Nicky Martin's just pulled out of that, and Jason Depp just popped into the little gap that was available. That was a sneaky little move and a scary little one as well.
Cole Ridley's involved in this
one.
one.
Not done. Look at this.
Yeah.
Ridley and Nicky Martin. Ridley has got the inside line. He's come across and taken that very easily. Cole, Ridley, Nicky Martin, Thomas Sonny Cena, then Sam Kutikazinos is following him as well. We've got Tom Donahue on the top screen now, still putting pressure on. He's at 3/10, just under 4/10 at the moment.
No further investigation.
No, what happened? Hang on. Donahue's in third.
Yeah, Donahue, he's got passed there by David.
By Davey Gallo. We'll have to have a look at that if we
Gallo.
get a chance, because we missed that pass while we're looking at the back ends. That must have been a cracker bit of move. Turn 1 incident, car 5, and car 6 contact racing incident. No further investigation. Yeah, that sounds about right. It looks like it was just a little bit of misunderstanding coming through there in first lap jitters. How good are some of these liveries looking, mate?
Absolutely. Sorry,
Mitchy Noble, he's
I'm
got
sure
that.
we'll be able
He's
to
got
find that replay at the moment because we're going to be. There's a lot of action here.
A lot of action here. Bottom of the screen as well. We've got Wassel and Andrew Martin having a bit of a spin around each other as well, going really tight across the back there. Up the front, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Davey Gallo has just done the fastest lap and just got the pass done on the inside line on Zachy Barton. Great bit of working there. He's done an exceptional job. And here we have everyone else bringing themselves into the game as well. Davey Gallo is showing some early season form with the first few laps, 5 laps in. And we're just coming close to the halfway mark of the first heat. But Zachy Barton's so close. He's got the draft down this back straight. And he is going to go for it. Is he going to be able to make it move? Is he going to be able to dive in? No, not quite enough through there.
That's slowly catching Matty. He might have to, if I was Zach Barton, I'd wait a little bit here, but he's got to be careful because Tom's starting to bring it back into play here for Donahue in P3. Zach Barton, I'd play your cards right. You're halfway through this first heat race. He's going to slingshot it around here and take him down into turn 1.
Yeah, 100% you're spot on there. Bottom screen, Darren Fahey's in the mix up there with Brent Wassel and Andrew Martin. They're having a crack, a bit of a go there. But look how close Donahue is now. Donahue is sizing them both up here. If you can get a good slingshot through, we can do some real damage. The key is getting this exit right and getting this curb on the inside right, getting this curb on the left right, and maximising the pace through. Donahue got a fantastic exit. Look at that. He's already on the back of him. He's taking the outside line, the faster line through. Gallo's going to have to slow it down to get through. Oh, beautiful bit of work there by Donahue. He made it look easy. I don't think Gallo fought that too much, though, mate. I think he's just biding his time. But the boys are all being brought into it.
Yeah, they are. I think it's because of that toe is almighty here. So you might want to wait till you get that on the last lap, perhaps on the last, at least penultimate lap, and then try to engage a slingshot. Mitch Noble, unfortunately, there has a slowdown next to his name now. That's a yellow flag. But where's he going to serve that? He wouldn't be serving it through Beckett's, Mackett's and Chapel, would you, at high speed? That's for sure.
No, definitely. You've got to try to roll off the throttle at some point. He's got to get off the line as part of the rules as well. But look at that.
Right,
that's right there. Not on the race line, dude. He's going to get pinged for that. You cannot serve the slowdown on the race line. You've got to get out of the way. So he got out of the way for Greggy Cook, but then Jason Depp nearly slammed into him. Oh, and now he doesn't know where he's going. He's got to get rid of that terracotta orange, man. That is ugly. 3 wide into the corner. They're coming through. Jason Depp does a beautiful job getting that job done and getting in there and underneath Mitchy Noble. Greggy Cook thought better about it. I think he's going to wait for a little bit. Have a look at the grid on the top screen. Right-hand side, ladies and gents, you can see how tight a formation everyone is. Have a look at the battle down the bottom here as well. Darren Fahey is all over the back of Andrew Martin and Brent Wassel. He's got Brent Wassel in front of him at the moment, Andrew Martin behind him. And these guys are going for it down the bottom. Just as big a fight, and that's in 14th place. So all the points through this season are super, super important. Ridley's got himself a meatball. We didn't see what happened there. He was just there a few minutes ago, wasn't he?
Yep, it's gone off track somewhere there. So
yeah,
Kyle Ridley, he's in pit lane. He's had a toe.
But as you can see, if you're watching the tower at the moment, left-hand side, anything that's orange and yellow is under a second.
3 wide.
Very, very
Don't
close.
do it.
Oh,
whoa!
Mitchy Noble. He gets clotheslined like Beavis from WWF. He was in the air, full rotation. Oh, my God. I'll have to have a look at that at some point.
Yeah, he's collected Greg Cook as well, too. Greg has got some damage. He's gone into pit road. Wow.
Yeah, that... What happened to Ridley? We don't know. We're having a look at it at the moment. Mitchy, just we're trying to find extra penalty for his licence points. Yeah, Mitchy Mitchie Noble is at the moment leading the leaderboard for race penalties as well.
And keep an eye on that battle for lead as well too, mate, in the main screens, because this is what happened to Cole. A little bit of a snap, and that's going to
a little bit of a wiggle. Oh, no. He tried to save it, but unfortunately he slid straight into the fence. Zach Barton and Tom Donahue have caught the back marker of Tesario as well. Look at this. So where's he? Oh, there's three wide there. Mitch has closed the door there, but he wasn't. Look, to be fair on Mitch, he didn't know there was three wide there. He can't see the inside line, but he still could have tried to stay a little bit more wider.
These guys are just catching the back there of Matt Tesario right now. So Matty's done a pretty good job to keep him at bay, but only for so long. Blue flags will be all over the place there for Matty, and this could definitely bring
man. He'll be getting the blue flag like
Tom
crazy
into
there.
Play. This is what I think, Tom Donahue.
He's done it. He's got it done there on the back marker. So they've cleared them both. They're too wide. Now he's got Zach as well. Zach's got a slow down.
They still haven't cleared.
I'm not sure where he did. He must have been coming out of that out of the chapel that he got the slow down then.
Oh, David gets past. So Zach, you're right there. Zach Barton got the slow down.
Yep, he did, and David Gallo's taken full advantage of that because they're so close in pace and so close to each other. Yep. He's just taken advantage of it straight away. We are down to the last 5 minutes, ladies and gents, and the battle is still going on here. Zach Barton's trying to redeem that slowdown right now. He's on the back of David Gallo. Gallo is feeling the heat as Zachy Barton takes all the apexes, taking a slightly smoother line than Gallo. Gallo's a bit aggressive into that corner there. He saw the rear end just tanging a little bit, but he's got that car rotating a bit quicker as well. Is he going to go down here? How much is his draft going to take effect at the moment? There is 3/10 in it. Look at the draft power here. When's he going to go? Is he going to go? Is he going to wait till later on down the track?
I would wait at this point. Yeah, if they're starting to catch
Jack and McIntyre, Smellenberg.
As long as they don't let
Tom
let Tom Donahue get too far up the road, because if you want to steal this first heat race victory away, you might want to get a move on soon. You don't want to let him get too far. It's about 1.6 and change up the road there too now, currently at the moment. So if Zach Barton wants to win this race, he's got to clear David for that P2 position. They have eventually cleared Matt as well too. I think Matt might have got a radio call to move out of there, because I think he was hindering him up just a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little bit. He was giving him a draft as well, so either way, it works. I was spot on there. Mitchie Noble got himself a black and white warning flag for serving the slowdown on the racing line. But you've got, at the moment, Tommy Donahue on the bottom screen having a go. Zachy Barton is on to Gallo. Gallo has got the outside line. Beautiful bit of work there by... No, that's... sorry. I've got... Yeah, Zach Barton's there as well. Oh, Zach Barton's racing for SLM. I didn't know he was doing that. There you go. That's a new recruit for them as well. So good bit of work there by Matty Kern. He's recruited very well of late. He's got himself a massive pool of drivers and going very well across all the categories at SRW. But we are down to the last 3 minutes now, mate. So maybe about 2 laps in it. And we've got Tom Donahue leading it out there by 1.69 seconds. So he's done a cracking job to get himself all the way out to there into a magnificent lead.
This is what happened.
Critical point straight away, mate. We know it's going to be consistency all the way through. As you can see him on the bottom screen, top screen. Have a look at that. Mitchie Noble trying to get through. Oh, I thought this is the replay, yeah?
Yeah, that's a replay.
Yeah, he's turned into him by the look of it.
Jacob and David. And that's a bit of a pile up there as well.
And one of the SLM boys has driven straight. Oh, no, that was Thomas Donahue, I think. Not Thomas Donahue, Thomas Schmellenberg.
Yeah, Timmy, I think, as well. Yeah,
Timmy Schmellenberg, yeah. That car of Mitch's right down there looks like a Formula V. The way the bonnet was slapped out of there.
David's got no front end. This is going to go straight on here for sure. Yeah, because he won't be able to make the turn there without the downforce it requires. So
yeah, no, his car is toast. His car is toast. All right, but Donahue is setting it alight at the top. He's putting in the title defence that he needs. He did say he was hoping he'd get some more weapons racing against him, and I think he's the open wheel gods have heard that whisper and gone for it. Have a look at that. Leon Amos going for it there, going for a beautiful cut in.
Oh, David Lawler comes, Brendan Levin, comes all the way through as well.
Yeah, look at that. He's done a cracking job getting through there.
Oh, maybe just yet. You see,
he's just got it tucked in. So Levin's got himself up into 12th place at the moment. We are down. The Shadow team is new to this car. Well, yeah, it's going to take a while to get used to it, but it's good to have you boys on board, and what a better place to learn. Final lap, ladies and gents. When you've got multi-class, you get to drive faster boys around you, and you get to learn. Mitch doing Mitch things. There's Mitch. Oh, man. Oh, it's all right, Mitch. Chin up, mate. Chin up. Last lap, ladies and gents. Thomas Donahue has got himself in a commanding position. Where is he on the track? It's a bit hard to tell at the moment. He's coming back. Where is he, mate? He is...
going around.
Is that Magnus Beckers from a different angle?
No. That's around the... I can't remember all the corners. I've been here in ages now. But he's still got half
around
a lap to go.
Luffields, yeah. Luffields. He's coming down Brooklands now. The old start and finish line. He's going to come down to the Atrine, to the loop, to the village, and then to the farm.
And then he's going to be going
and he's got himself a very commanding lead. Mate, he's 2 seconds up the field.
Yep. There's a slowdown, I believe, as well, too, for some of those other drivers. Just look at a little bit of action to keep an eye on that, because you got Jason further back as well, too, on the back there of Zach Barton. For any final overtaking opportunities will be here and now. That's the battle for second in the Pro-Ams as well. First in the Pro-Ams, my apologies.
Yep. Here it is. We're coming up to it. He's coming up to the last few corners. I don't think Zach Barton's going to be in the Pro-Am class very long. I think he should be up in the pros. He's a lot faster than that. But here we go, ladies and gents. Oh, he's gone for that last bit of move there, good old Jason Depp. But let's get the 1, 2, 3 as they cross the line. As we go, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Tom Donahue crossing the line, coming across first, followed very close by Davey Gallo in second place. Darren Fahey gets himself up. No, that's not. That's Davey Gallo. Then Zach Barton in third, coming across the line. Jason Depp in fourth, and Nicky Martin fifth. Thomas Sunicina sixth. Sam Kutagazinos in seventh. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Heat 1 of the Super Formula Lights Championship at SRW. And here goes Andrew Martin taking the AM across the line by the look of it.
Yes.
That is some cracking driving out there. We've seen some battles up and down the field. Last few coming through. Greggy Cook, unfortunately, came down the field 15 places down. Dean Civic up 3 places in 22nd, 23rd. Sam Farrington, Schmellenberg, Craig, McIntyre, Cesario, Ridley, Lawler, and Noble. Biggest movers, as you can see on the tops, on the bottom right-hand corner, ladies and gents, up 18 positions, finished in 16th from Stevie Daniels Jr. His teammate, Chris Tomlin, behind him, up 17 places. What a way to go. What a way to start the season for the Super Formula Lights. What was that slowdown, mate? Didn't go to plan. It looks like all our YouTubers out there, our chatters are all going well. 21 on YouTube plus what's in Facebook land watching, so we've got really good numbers. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit that little notification button so you know when the next round will be. Mate, no surprises, Tom Donahue?
No, not whatsoever there. Race results will be coming up soon. We're still waiting for the session to clear.
Yeah, there's a few people still not cleared the session by the look of it. Andrew Martin is having a bit of a celebration burnout down the bottom there. The session is just cleared now. Bit of work to be done out there by some of the boys, but I tell you what, loving what's going on out there, ladies and gents. We've got Tom Donahue, defending champion from season 1, has got himself, up into first place, led the last 4 laps and done a cracking bit of work out there. Davey Gallo from Carling Motorsports team got himself into second place with a cracking bit of work. It's good to see Gallo with some pace back in the open wheeler. I know him as an open wheel specialist, and he's been very fast historically with SRW in these cars. Zach Barton, new to the series, but not new to SRW. We've seen him compete against us in the Australian Open Wheel Nationals, and a very equipped young man and fast fella in that car. He's listed as a Pro-Am right now, but I'm not sure the boys have got that right downstairs. We may see that change at some point. Jason Depp is in the 4th place, but let's have a quick look at the positions. 14 places up, Tom Donoghue. Most laps led, Zach Barton, and fastest lap was Tom Donoghue, and pole position for the next race is Andrew Martin. And we are from the top 3 on, Donoghue, Gallo, Barton. Then we're leading out with Jason Depp, Mickey Martin, Cena, Kutagazinos, Faye, Sheaf, Miller, Byrne, Levin, Amos, Rosenator, Martin, Daniels Jr., Cullen, Wassell, Jay, and Tomlin. As we come through that bit of kit, we can see that the rest of them coming through as it flicks across. We have got, have a look at, here we go. Is that Chad? Yeah, it has Greggy Cook, Peter Latham, Neil, Gilbert, Wakefield, Schmellenberg, Craig, McIntyre, Sikovic, and Farrington. There's a few more on that list underneath that go along. Cesario, Ridley, Lawler, Noble, McLeod, Hodgkinson, Stephanie Piccoli is the safety car driver, Cameron Hardwick is the race steward, and Greggy Barber is our race director tonight and the big boss of the RC team. Mate, who was the Pro-Am winner? The Pro-Am winner looks like was at this point was Zach Barton, and I believe the AM winner was it Andrew Martin? Yes, Andrew Martin. Yes. So cracking bit of work by those boys, and there's a few people out there already practicing. They've got 5 minutes to do it.
I think so as well.
There. Here we go. That looks pretty flash too. That beautiful Silverstone pillar. Andrew Martin reverse pole. Yes. He will be sweating bullets, mate. He will be sweating bullets. It's not an easy thing to do, but he's done it before, and I'm sure he can do it again. What's your thoughts on this beautiful calendar for Season 2, mate? Lime Rock, West Bend Chicane. I don't think I've driven the West Bend Chicane. I do like Lime Rock. I'm not sure how it's going to treat the Super Sprint. Jason Depp is a pro as well. He won the Pro-Am last season, remember? Yeah, I do remember that, but I was just going off what was on the screen for the moment. We'll change that. Mr. Deppy is a pro.
Yep.
Yeah, he won the title last season, so he goes up to pro. My Indianapolis road course, I can't remember driving that one. That's going to be interesting. Miami GP, we've seen that in the last few seasons come up. Donington, absolute cracker. I'm not sure if I like a super sprint at Donington, just because of the characteristics of the track. Long Beach. Now, Long Beach is going to be a track where you all of a sudden go from 5 wide to nothing and back out again, wide again. So it's a track that
you're going 5 wide in Long Beach? What race are you doing to go 5 wide in Long Beach?
No, main straight.
Oh, right.
Main straight's really wide, and then it all after that just tapers down. Then it opens up after the swimming pool, after the fountain again a little bit, but then it closes up again as you come down the back straight again. So there's some really tight spots, but some really open up. The problem is they're going to get a good run on each other, go 2-3 wide, and all of a sudden they're going really tight into the fountain area.
Yeah, that'll be a safety car, a few safety cars, I'd say, in the Long Beach race, for absolutely, because it's a track blocker immediately. There's not too much you can do. That'll be a fantastic one, because Coda's always a great classic. Zolder is another great classic. I'm looking forward to Interlago. That's one of my favourite tracks, and that'll be a 1-hour sprint race too to wrap up the season.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Well, last night at Long Beach we had Ryan Mueller in the V8s leading the race, most of the race. We had a safety car come out, and in cold tyres, first corner, the hard left-hander towards the fountain, locked it up on cold tyres and got pinned against the wall. But because it was a safety car release, everyone was so close to each other, he couldn't back up and get back in the race. He ended up last, but after all that time out on track, he managed to get himself back to 6th place. So stellar drive from the young man. Yeah, crack a bit of driving out there. Critical points that he got himself back into.
So we've got our reverse grid. We'll quickly go through that because these drives are going to load in pretty quickly. But here you go. So
yes,
I'm going to bring that back up.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Row 1, Andrew Martin will get a grip, reverse top 10, remember. Callum Rosenana beside him in P2. It's going to be very interesting how these boys start off and who gets the best run out. Row 2, we've got Liam Amos from SRB beside Brandon Levin from Team SRW. Row 3, we've got Carling Motorsport legend Daniel Byrne beside Geordie Miller, who is, I believe, part of the Shadow Racing team. But correct me if I'm wrong. I think I am wrong on that one. Tyler Sheaf from the SLM Academy beside Darren Fahey from DPR. And then we're leading off to, I was going to say Peter Privateer, but Sammy Kudakasinos, Privateer in row 5 beside Thomas Sunny Cena from the SLM Motorsports team. In row 6, we've got Nicky Martin from Get a Grip beside Jason Depth in P12. And in row 7, we've got Zach Barton, now race leader earlier on, and Davey Gallo in P14 for row 7. Row 8, we've got Thomas Donahue beside TV Daniels Jr., and then beside them, Ed Cullen and Brent Wassell for row 9. Loving the hairdo by Mr. Wassell there. Lachlan J in row 10 in P19, and Chris Tomlin in P20 from LCR Esports. The Project 36's Greggy Cook is beside Peter Latham from Shadow Racing in row 11. In row 12, we've got Matt Neal from ANZ Racing beside Jared Gilbert from Project 36. In row 13, LCR's Kevin Wakefield beside Timothy Schmallenberg from JWM. In 27th place, starting in row 14, Lester Craig beside Jacob McIntyre from SRB. Jacob led some of the race last night in the V8s. Row 15, Dean Sikovich from Team SRW beside Simon Farrington from the Shadow Racing team. Row 16, Matt Tazario is beside Cole Ridley. And then we lead them off to the last few drivers. We've got row 17, David Lawler is beside Mitchie Noble from SRB. Finally, we've got Bruce McLeod, the old Goldfinger, beside Callum Hodgkinson in row 18. And row 19, we've got Stephanie Piccoli, which shouldn't be there, but Cam Hardwick in 38th place, starting from the back of the grid. And Greg Barber in his Stig outfit, the race director. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. We are ready to rock and roll. The second camera is going to be on Donahue in 15th place. We had a reverse top 15, so it would be interesting to see how he goes from that position. Let's see if I can change the camera a little bit. There you go. It's a bit of an angle shot, bit of perspective for you there. We've got 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the major heat coming out, the feature race for tonight for the SRW Super Formula Light Championship Season 2, Round 1 at the amazing Silverstone GP layout. The lights are going red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are off. We are off. Lights are green and going. Everyone has got off fantastically. Donahue has got himself off a great start, already slingshotting himself past one of the boys in the back. Few boys coming left and right, but everyone is steering clear of each other. You can see them going 3 wide and 5 wide mid-pack there. Few people deciding which line to take, the inside line or the outside line. It's looking very hectic out there, and we've got one car spinning off. It looks like Rosenator went off wide, exiting stage left from his perspective. But we've got Brandon Levitt chasing down Andrew Martin. Martin got himself a really good start off the back of there, and we've got him hunting him down. Tom Donahue has gone off track as well. He's missing his rear wing. His car is toast, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be going through the pits. I'm not sure what happened there, but Andrew Martin has got Brandon Levitt taking him onto that first corner. We've got Liam Amos, Tyler Sheaf, Geordie Miller going for it as well now. A few guys still deciding to go too wide. No one's really fallen in line just yet. Geordie Miller has got himself a tucked in and got himself out there in a nice clean line. They're starting to filter through. They're starting to get into a bit of shape now, and then we'll see them coming down Maggots and Beckett's and see who's got the cojones to make some of these moves go. Levin is already extending his lead. He's out there and putting some pressure on at the front. This is his chance to get something working for himself. He has got a great bit of time, but look at the congestion here around Sam Kudakazinos. the pressure around him. Geordie Miller's got Tyler Sheaf in there. Sheaf's gone left. Geordie's gone right. Under brakes. Who's going to take the line through here? Is he going to come through and have a look at the same time? We've got Liam Amos taking the inside line under Andrew Martin. Great bit of work there by Liam Amos. I didn't think he had it in him there, mate, but he's done a cracking job. You just see a few cars behind there. It's getting pretty hot and heated there. You've got Darren Fayer, Tyler Sheaf and Thomas Sonny Cena coming really close to each other through there. Here we go again. Miller has got Andrew Martin on the outside line. Miller is pushed his way back to it. Too wide. We've got two coming across there. Kudakazinos is in there as well. Kudakazinos has got him boxed in. He's got himself out of there. But have a look at the pace coming through from Daniel Byrne. He's just shot through the gap straight away on Martin and across Darren Fay. Daniel Byrne is going to be a weapon coming through here, mate.
Absolutely. He's got some sheer pace. So that's the first lap shenanigans done and dusted. We're on the lap 2 currently at the moment, as you can see in the picture-in-picture as well too. The early quarter incidents. We do have a few drivers head down, including Tom Donahue is also in pit there. Brett Wassell, Stevie Daniels Jr. and Lachlan J are all down there getting repairs, meatballs and black flags.
It's a tough world out there, mate. Tough world out there. Callum Rosenator at the moment. Down the bottom screen, he's going for it with Jacob McIntyre just in front of him. But the fight at the moment we're watching in the top screen is Geordie Miller. Geordie Miller is putting some pressure on it, sitting some cracking bit of time out there. He's doing a beautiful job.
Love the sensation of speed.
Loving the racing, man. The racing is sensational tonight. I've been waiting for this for such a long time, and it's come back, and the boys are doing an amazing job.
Daniel's going to have a bird's eye perspective there. They're going to go 3 wide.
Wide, 3 wide. Oh, they're going to get some congestion here. Who's going to make it stick? Daniel Byrne, ladies and gentlemen, Geordie Miller and Sam Kudakazinos. Kudakazinos is still there, and so is Geordie Miller. Oh, my God, bit of hair-raising moment. He's got the inside line, Geordie Miller. He's getting the... Oh, he backed out of that a little bit there. Geordie Miller thought he was going to squeeze Daniel Byrne out of that position, but he didn't. But it looks like he's maybe waiting for the straight down here because they're too wide again. Geordie Miller's on the outside line, Daniel Byrne on the inside line, more of an acute line coming through there. Oh, Daniel Byrne just got his nose ahead of there. But Geordie, he nearly switching underneath each other, nearly got his nose cut off. Oh, they've got contact. Yeah. They've got contact. No damage from either car. Kudakazinos avoided everything as well. But they live to fight another day. That could have gone real hairy then. Real hairy.
I love it, but it's too early in a 40-minute race to go 3 wides through some of those sections at the moment. We saw that in the first race as well too. It ended up in carnage, a little bit of too wide through the high speed. I think a little too soon, my friend. I think just a little too soon. As long as you can stay away from that slipstream, you can get overtakes done. Oh, why not? It's a bit of action entertainment there, but you certainly can go from the outhouse to the penthouse to the outhouse.
Yes, but also that driving like that through there is going to put a hell of a lot of heat in those tyres as well early on. So it's sometimes it's better just to get in there behind and bite your moment. There was 3 of them there. That could have got real hairy between the 3 of them.
Yep.
Here we go again, too wide. Oh, Geordie Miller's not finished. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Miller just at the back end of... Here we go.
Oh, we got something going off there too.
Daniel Byrne.
Daniel, yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel man.
That was his contact with...
2 slowdowns coming here too. This is going to get a little hairy.
Yeah. You got 2 cars doing a slowdown there. Have a look at that. Car on the outside, a car on the inside line, and the way they're all trajectory coming through. Bottom screen, 3 wide at the moment. Tesario has got Callum Rosenator and Peter Latham coming through there. Tesario's got the inside line of Rosenator coming through that nice line. Is he going to make it stick? He is going to make it stick. No, he's backing out. He's backing out.
Somebody just came down there hard on the last late breakers as well too. It's all happening here, my friend.
Who's car 130? I don't know the numbers just yet.
I don't have my time to take my eyes off the screen here at the moment.
I can't see it, mate. I can't see 130 at the moment. I'm looking through my list.
130 Stevie Daniels.
Stevie Daniels Jr. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Stevie Daniels Biggles got himself a bit of a slap on the wrist just there, ladies and gents. We are into the first 6 minutes, and you can see the boys fighting straight away already. Andrew Martin has got Zach Barton going for it there as well.
Got a blinker there.
Daniel Burgess called something in. Tyler Sheaf has just got himself a meatball as well with Callum Hodgkinson. They must have had some contact.
Yeah, they did. Tyler Sheaf's going off there, and Callum has as well. So we'll go back and have a look at those replays in a little bit when things calm themselves down.
Yep.
A couple of drivers were blinking there for a second as well, too. That's not going to be good when you're within 2/10 of a car in front of you. Here comes Davo. Oh, through there.
Was that a slowdown?
It didn't. No slowdown was appearing on there. There's contact.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God. I reckon it's going to be on Martin, that one, because he sort of moved across him. They were too wide just then, but luckily there was no damage there. He just got flung across. We've seen a couple of contacts so far in this race that have gone on no damage and just a bit of tyre to tyre, which the boys have been extremely lucky. I don't know if Iracing has changed the profile a little bit and made the cars a little bit safer on contact. I don't know. Geordie Miller's in the pit lane at the moment.
Yeah, what if there's some contact there from before from Geordie Miller or that? Either that or he just says, I'm getting out of all this action at the moment and flip around his pit stop strategy.
The pit stop strategy is going to be out there. We've got...
Dougie used to do, remember?
Yeah, 33 minutes left. So somewhere around the... you could probably go in as early as, what, halfway, 20-minute mark, I guess. You could probably go in the first 10-minute mark, really. Get half an hour home. Just under half an hour, maybe around the 28-minute mark or something like that. It's a big movers, man. Mitchie Noble up 24 places into 10th place. Cole Ridley up 23 places.
Yeah, 24
doing
now.
a bit of work there.
Just got the job done.
Yep.
On Tommy.
Oh, look at this Cesario down the bottom screen. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Cesario was racing with Rosinator. There was a bit of contact from Cesario onto Rosinator, but looks like Cesario come off worse for wear. But ladies and gentlemen, Mitchie Noble having a look here, having a big look on Tomasani Cena, and he's got it done. Got it done well there. Well done, mate. Very nice pass there on Tomasani Cena. Tomasani Cena is a smart cookie as well. He'll live to fight another day. He won't always push that car to the very limit.
Good battling. That's what we like to see. Further down, there's still lots of action midfield as well, too, as you can see on your timing tower.
Look at this. It's crazy. It's everywhere. Andrew Martin and Jared Gilbert, Daniel Bird coming through there. You've got the boys behind them, Wakefield, Cullen and McIntyre. You can just see them behind there as well. All within 2/10 of each other. Have a look at them. But they're all off the racing line as well. They're all like trying to break toes and trying to get a bit of an advantage here and there.
Andrew Martin comes in.
Wakefield's gone for the matte look livery this season with the traditional magenta wheels with the chrome logo on it, looks like it. What happened then? Sonny Cena, did he get a slowdown? Because Greg Cook just passed him like he was standing still then.
Could have nursing some damage potentially as well too. All these drivers have come together. But up the front here, we got Darren and Liam Amos. Our race leader up the road there, Brendan Levin. He's got about 2.5 seconds. You can see lead over these two.
Yeah, you can see him on the bottom screen at the
A
moment.
few more drivers come in. This is what happened to Tyler Sheaf earlier. Oh, he's already off the track.
10 miles in the UK, mate.
Away.
Lovely part of the world, Mr. Miles. Oh, don't hit that beam, mate. Oh, he clipped it.
Oh, it's foam anyway. You can pass through that if you want. This is what happened to David.
Cena's got damage. Yeah, it looks like he has because his pace was just ridiculously slow. Have a look at how far ahead.
Drop it on the exit.
Lawler on his own.
Yeah.
A little bit too much jangle through there. Just see him put his hand in the air going, damn. Biscuits. Yeah, 2.66 seconds on Brandon Levin at the moment, but the battle is on for second place.
Yep.
Liam Amos and Darren Fahey.
Yeah, Darren got past Liam, I believe, just before, if I'm not mistaken, so that put himself up into P2.
Yeah.
As I was looking
So
at some replays.
028 Hodgkinson got himself a penalty for contact with car 13. Car 13 is David Lawler.
This is what
from
happened to
Project
Matt
36.
Cesario as well too. This is going to be, as you could imagine, 3 cars.
Yeah, look at this.
2 into 1. There's
replay.
contact there.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
His car just disintegrated as they were coming through.
We had contact from the back, didn't
wow.
it? And just ripped the rear wing off. And this is Steve Daniels as well. He's lost it on his own.
Just lost the rear end. He went through the.
Yeah, they don't bust open.
Yeah.
But something happened there as to why they gave in that penalty. I think that was coming up as well. So that's interesting. That's situation as it is currently. I
Yeah.
think that's all the incidents that I can see anyway.
Oh, mate, car 42 really copped a big slap just then. So car 42, Greggy Cook, got pinned for double incident, 2 incidents there with car 8 contacting through that bit of track they were fighting through, and that was with Tyler Sheaf from the SLM Academy.
How about Cole Ridley up 25 places just up the road from this battle here, actually.
Yeah, same as Mitchy Noble, 25. They're both up for 25 at the moment. They're doing really well. Brandon Levin has got himself out to nearly 3 seconds at the moment, and we are at the 13-minute mark. So we've got 27 minutes to go. What am I saying? 27 minutes to go. 17. Oh, my brain's not working today, man. 23 minutes to go. No, I was right. 27 minutes to go, and we're still not seeing any of these really super fast boys come through just yet. Where is our boy and reigning champion, Tom Donahue? He is down after that incident.
Yeah, he had that incident. I didn't see anything with the race control there, but I must be missing something. Something's just not.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but there he is down the back, mate. He is having. He's lucky he got his early points in the first race, but he's having to come back. He's probably hoping that there's a safety car at some point, because even his gaps on some of these boys, he's got a lot of work to do, the poor fella.
Down but not out.
Yeah, down but not out. And you know what the lovely thing is? My SDK is just everywhere, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, Jamie Davis is in the chat. Welcome to the room, Mr. Davis.
Yeah, I want to go back to the
336
first lap
Geordie Miller.
incidents that we had too. So
Yeah.
I was going through some of them. This is at the very start there with Matt Casadio. That's not the only one. It's his first corner shenanigans. Cuts right across.
I think Matt's just. I don't think he knew the third car was there, and he expected the car to go in a bit tighter. Yeah, in this track, with the way things go on this track, you need to just stay wide, because you've got so many cars coming in underneath each other all the time. Zach Barton's doing really well, mate, in the chat. Who's that asking? Camo. Zach's sitting in 3rd place. Is he 3rd at the moment? Yes, he is. There he is on the bottom screen.
This is what's happened here.
Oh,
and
so that's Wassel.
This is involved.
So Wassel was tangled up,
Steve,
and the rest of them are just driving over each other.
I think Tom, that's where Tom's got involved in this incident as well, too, if you're asking where Tom Donahue, which I'll show you now.
Is that Tom's car just there?
Yeah, I think he's just come to this scene of the crime here in a second. Bang. Oh, he could have even been one potentially that caused it. I don't know from race control, but...
No, that was Daniel Byrne there.
Oh, that was too, sorry. It's supposed to be...
Yeah.
I apologize.
Can't see where he was.
Yeah, here's Tom.
Here's Tom there. He's drummed
Now
along.
watch, they're going to have a
And they all converge in front of each other
I got
here.
hit from behind.
Oh, he got tagged from behind. He got tagged by Wakefield. Yep, he got tagged by Wakefield from behind.
Yep.
Yep.
That's where Greg
Wakefield
Cook
got him
and
around.
Kevin Wakefield and your brother as well, too, I think was involved in that.
Yep.
Dino.
There you go. A few down, a few not down. All right, but there's Zachy Button at the bottom, and that was that incident there. It got a bit messy for a lot of drivers through there, but even a lot of drivers decided to take the wide way out. Look at that.
think it was over yet, unless this incident came here. There's 3 wide. I think it might be another incident here. I know, lifted off.
Darren Fahey's just called in someone taking advantage of track limits. I know he's racing with Cole Ridley, so it might have been Ridley going a little bit too far wide for Fahey. There's Jason Depp at the moment, ladies and gents. He's having another good start to the season. He's got Fahey in front of him and Cole Ridley at the moment as well. So that's the back of Fahey's car that you can see. As you're coming under brakes, let's see what Depp has gone through on the off-season and where he's improved. He's carrying some good pace through that corner, so he's doing a great job. Miller Motorsports, so I'll absolutely have to race this next season. Looks like so much fun. It is so much fun. I'm just too slow to be out there at the moment, and I'm enjoying the broadcasting, so I'm going to have to maybe go race in another league on another night where I don't have to worry about all this sort of stuff. Nicky Martin really lost the front end then. He gathered it up pretty quickly then. Nearly got a grip of it. Oh, car 130 is requesting a tow. Where is he? Bottom screen. Liam.
It's Stephen Daniels.
Stevie Daniels. Where is he though?
Yeah, he's got a tow, I think. Stevie's
he's asked for a tow.
He's currently
he's off the track, though, that's all right.
Yeah, he's off the track. Can't see where
looks like he's. Where is it? It's not Maggots and Beckett's. Where is that? Is that Blufffield and Brooklyn? I think it's coming out of Blufffield and Brooklyn.
It's off the
We
racing
need
line.
a seniors league, Steve. I'm happy to make some leagues that aren't broadcasted just for the fun of it. But it's just when do you do it? It's like the only other night that's available is Friday and Saturday night. I mean, that's all right for me. I've got no life apart from playing off taking my boy out on the weekends to soccer and tennis and stuff like that. So it's good for me. But I don't know. We'll have to put that vote into the Discord and see what's going on out there. I'm going to do a big what do you call it, survey soon as well.
Carl Ridley comes in.
People are liking things.
Is Carl Ridley coming? Yeah, he's coming in.
Yep, we've got Kyle Ridley into the pits. Yep, he is. He's gone in. He was in 8th place. I'll just go to him now. There he is coming into the pits now. Be interesting to see with this compact field where he's going to come out. So we'll have a look at that as he's coming out right now, ladies and gents. Dean Sinkovich has gone in as well.
So battle for P2 is still resuming there between Amos there and Barton, and then the battle you see.
Yeah, they haven't given up at all, mate.
Between,
look at them; they're pretty much sniffing each other's fuel all the way through.
And you got Jason back here on Darren.
Wow, Ridley's come out in 21st place. He went in there at 8th place, so that's a fairly big chunk of places lost for a pit.
Well, considering
that shows you how close they all are.
Yeah, very, very close.
Here we go. Jason Depp has got Darren Fahey, ladies and gentlemen. Fahey got a beautiful run out of that corner and got it in underneath him now. Deppy's have to follow him through. Darren Fahey tried to break the draft a little bit there by cutting it a little bit tighter. But has he opened it up? Kuda Kazinos is having a look through there as well. Look at the slightly different variations in the line and watch the gaps open up. See which one's the cleaner line, the faster line. Looks like Kuda Kazinos has not won him anything spectacular. But Zach Barton, ladies and gents, he's having a go there. And Liam Amos, they're still going for it. Crazy fighting between these two, and they haven't left each other alone. 2 tenths between them at the moment. Bottom screen, we've got Cole Ridley having a bit of a go there with Peter Latham from the Shadow Racing team. We'll get some of these new logos and team names in the system over the week, as long as it's before 8 p.m. You mean the race finishes before 8 p.m., Dougie Gowans? Or do you mean the race starts before 8 p.m.? Dougie's a bit like me.
That's
10 o'clock, mate.
line.
I'm ready for bed these days.
Yeah,
that's not gonna. That Leon Amos really missed that breaking point then, didn't he?
Yeah. So drivers coming into pit road, which is a lot of them, as you can see in your pictures.
Yeah. Yep.
So That's going to give the opportunity for the likes of Kyle Ridley, who came in before, to jump a lot of those places and crawl himself back up. So it's not going to feel so bad now, won't it? Once he sees a whole bunch of cars behind
he's
him.
just come out in front of Nicky Martin, so his pit did really well. So Nicky Martin is in third. Oh, no. Did he come out in front of him?
No, Nicky Martin's ahead of him.
Nicky Martin just got ahead of him by one place.
Got the traffic there of Gallo there and Simon Farrington, but Farrington hasn't pitted yet. So this is the net lead. They just get past Simon at the moment too.
Yep.
So
Gallo's got the net lead, and Gallo was really fast earlier on, so they're getting past some of these back markers now.
Now, you sure if you're the likes of Barton there, Levin, and Amos and so forth, those drivers that haven't pitted yet, they're going to be keeping a close eye on those lap times as well, too, to see if they start tumbling down a little bit, whether they can cover off these undercuts that are coming here. Oh, there you go. Levin's responding.
Yeah, there's a fast repair. Yes, there is one fast repair per race. Brandon Levin, where is he?
He's all in. Barton's come in. Amos has come in. Noble's come in.
Everyone's in. All right, I'll go to Levin. Let's see how they go in the pits and what that's going to do. Levin had himself a very, very good lead. Everyone's following in. Noble, Fahey, Kulik Xenos, Matt Neal. Geez, last thing you want now is a safety car as they come out.
Yeah, Chris Tomlin comes in. So let's see where David's going to come out. The rest of the drivers. Mitch Noble's coming out of pit road now too in P6. Essentially before this. Levin will come back out in the lead of this race.
He's coming out now.
Should, yep. These are the other drivers at full speed.
He's done right, Levin. He's got himself back out into the lead.
Yep.
He's having a great run tonight. Extremely well. What's he got? He's got it. Whoa, he's got an 8-second lead there on Zach Barton. Is that right? Yeah, 9 seconds. Oh, a little bit of contact behind there, a bit of puff of smoke coming through. Fahey and Ridley are having a bit of a stoush coming through. Oh, Fahey, Ridley's got to give him just a little bit more room there. Didn't give him much room there. Fahey had to go on the dirt before he had to come back online at that point. So, very, very close running between the two of them. Oh, Jason Depp's trying to anticipate that run and go out wide. But Ridley was all over the top of it. He's trying to get the inside line on Fahey. They got too wide through there. Fahey's giving him a lot of space. There's a car out the outside there. It's back marker. Fahey does a great job staying out wide and bringing that back in nicely.
Yeah.
Duncan Gowan said he thinks Zach took tyres. I can't tell. No. It tells us if they've taken tyres now. Zach hasn't taken tyres, but Mitch Noble has. Because it tells us tyres now as well.
Does it? Where?
Yeah. Well, I must. What's OT?
Overtake. Yeah. The overtake button.
know.
Anyway.
We don't have an overtake button.
I know. That's just in general. But it was a 5-second pit stop, so I would think it'd take a little bit more than that. Carl really wanted to attack immediately because remember he boxed 2 laps earlier, so his tyres are at full speed here, and he is attacking now. He wanted to get these drivers out there on the cold tyres as they come out of pit lane. That's what you want to be doing, and he certainly is. But now Farray and Depp's tyres should be back up the temperature, so they're going to attack. But I think Carl really has got the job done, and he has managed to get past them 26 places now, and so he's got that one. Mitch Noble and David Gallo going for it as well too, up into P3, P4.
Donahue in the pits now. I think Zach Barton might have taken tyres. His pit stop was 7.92 seconds, opposed to Brandon Levin's of 5 seconds.
You might be right.
Mitchy Noble was 5 seconds as well, so it could be right there.
That quick change in tyres.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Is that all 4 tyres? Because that's 2 seconds for 4 tyres.
You'd have 4 people going straight ahead. Look at I thought they were going to come together just then, but not quite. Last corner. Safety car is being called.
Really?
Did we just say this a few minutes ago?
There it is.
What a disaster it would be to get the pits. Oh, no. Let's have a look. How's this going to affect
everybody's
everyone?
pitted. Everybody pitted.
No, not everyone's pitted. Geordie Miller hasn't pitted.
Yeah, he did on lap 4. But he's going to he should take advantage of this one and go down to pit road. But he's going to drop a lot of places once they start bunching up. It's showing
I
me
don't have
anyway
Jordy
that he
Miller
came in on
pitting.
lap 4.
Okay. My system's not telling me that Geordie's pitted, but that's okay. The only other one that I can see as well is Andrew Martin and Craig Lester. So some of these boys at the back, McLeod, Hodgkinson. Where's Fahey right now?
Liam Amos is he was 3rd and he's now 9th.
What's happened to Darren Fahey? Why is he in 29th place?
Oh, he's had a crash. Let's have a look.
Oh, man, did I miss that?
Yep. I think this is what's happened here. On exit, spun.
Oh.
Yeah. And there's so many cars, he's going to have to hold the brakes. He actually backs off. Did he get stuck there?
He's done well. Oh, he's got beached.
He got beached.
He got beached. Oh, no. He did the right thing. Oh,
that's the only problem with these Super Formula lights, my friend.
Another one of Darren Fahey's bad luck there. He's done the right thing to try to get out of the way, and the poor fella has got beached. Oh,
yeah.
Anyone lucky and stayed out? No one stayed out. Everyone's taken into the pit, so we're back to normal runnings. Brandon Levin. The only problem is that Brandon Levin's 6-second lead that was going to be a defining opportunity to win this race. He now all of a sudden has got Zach Barton on the back of him, Mitch Noble 3rd, Davey Gallo 4th, Nicky Martin 5th, Cole Ridley 6th, Jason Depp 7th, Krikazinos in 8th, Leon Amos in 9th, Byrne 10th, Cook 11th, Cena 12th, Schmellenberg 13th, Tomlin 14th, Sinkovic 15th. Now, let's have a look at the classes. We've got Zach Barton. We'll have to check to see if he is a Pro-Am or not. But we've got Gallo leading the pros, Brandon Levin leading the Pro-Ams, and Chris Tomlin leading the amateurs at the moment.
Zach Barton is I'll double check that for you. Yeah, of course. But look at that. So the Pro-Ams are leading the pros, essentially.
Yeah.
With David leading in P4, essentially in class.
Some cracking bit of work there. Cracking bit of work out there. The boys are doing extremely well. Brandon Levin's having a cracking race. He's going to have the pressure of Zach Barton now. Barton's no slouch, man. He is fast.
Zach Barton is a pro, actually, so I'll switch him over. Yep. Sorry, Zach. So he's updated there now. So Zach Barton will be essentially 2nd in this race, which he is, of course, but now he's 1st in class. He said we even get some tyre temperature in there, unless they're just doing that so we can notice them. Some drivers, you remember like Kimi Räikkönen back in the day wouldn't bother weaving his car around. Everybody else on the whole Formula One grid would be.
He's just a weapon, just an absolute weapon, man. Absolute weapon. So Brandon Levin is a pro.
Oh, Brandon Levin is a pro too. Okay.
Yep.
Makes it make it a little bit more sense. Let's get that changed as well.
Yep. Mitchie Noble's a pro. Yeah, Mitchie Noble pro as well.
Yep.
Who else have we got there that's in there? That is not supposed to be there. Kutikazinos is down there. Amos is down there. I think that's about right now, man. Here we go. Wave rounds are complete, so we're not far off, ladies and gents. Yep, safety car will be in at the end of this lap. All right, we've got Daniel Byrne, Brandon Levin, Ryan Cox, David Gallo, Geordie Miller, Mitch Noble, Sam Cullen, Ray Oliver, Jacob McIntyre, Dougie Gowans, Cole Ridley, Tom Donahue, Jason Depp, Zach Barton, Darren Fahey, Greg Cook are all pros. So we've got that sorted now.
Stephanie's piloting the safety car here this evening.
Yes, she's doing a spectacular job, Stephanie. She's led more laps in that car than I have in my racing career.
with the Warren and Brown Tills livery as well too on that.
The legends they are.
Yeah.
They've moved to a new premises just recently, and moving out of their old premises, which they've been through in there for decades and decades. It's a shame that iRacing does not show us if their cars have got damage or anything like that. That'd be fantastic. I think
they don't do that deliberately so that they don't want people just to spectate into a session and then start reporting all that information off to other teams for official races.
They do it in Formula One. They do it everywhere. It's
I know, but the iRacing just don't do it because they don't give you fuel information, damage information, pit stop information is in tyres. They'll give you the pit stop times, but not if they're taking tyres. Of course, you can guesstimate it, or you can if you're obviously spotting other teams if you're in the session. But damage-wise, no. Yeah, once again, because that would be giving a unfair disadvantage.
Miller Motorsports Tour, Warren and Brown Tours, and the Motor Show. I was there, but I was with my son. I didn't get this chance to go say hello to the guys. We are usually on the stand with them as well, but the Motor Show stands are so expensive, same as the Maguires. Their prices have just gone up like crazy, so they can't afford the space at the moment.
You didn't go see them, Steve?
I couldn't find them. I tried looking for them, but my young fellow was hungry at the time. He's like, "Oh, I need food," and I'm like, "Oh man, yeah." But I had lunch with Anthony Patella the week before that. A bit of a chin wag and see how things are going. And they're amazing people down there. Here we go. Safety cars coming in, ladies and gents, and the no more weaving call has been made. So we've got at the moment in the positions as they go down the track, Brandon Levin, Zach Barton, Mitchie Noble, Davey Gallo, Martin, Ridley, Depp, Kutakazinos, Amos, Byrne. It's going to be interesting to see how these top 10 go and if they spread away. All right, here we go. The pressure is on Brandon Levin, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to the last 6 minutes. This is going to be a sprint straight through. Looks like Levin's put the foot down straight away, and he's going for it. We have already got Jason Depp calling something in at the moment. We are go, go, go. Make sure no one passes before the control line. Levin is... Some Mercedes Cena is asking for the restart to be checked, but someone else as well is screaming it out as well. 705 and 72. So Thomas Cena and Jason Depp are asking for it to be checked. Oh, we've got cars going round. We've got Schmellenberg with one of the SLM boys by the look of it. Callum Rosenator and Simon Farrington have come through in contact with each other. Levin is leading us out, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they can weave now. They've got no saviour. I'll have a look at that back bit. They've taken the inside line and trying to come through. I think that was McIntyre and Pall Mall coming through. Bit of damage in that car there at the moment for Timothy Schmellenberg. Going to go take the bottom screen up further to Liam Amos and the Brotherhood as they're coming through. Yeah, Farrington and Schmellenberg cars are toast. Is the SRW driver of Brandon Levin going to be able to hold off Zach Barton for these next few laps? We are down to the 5 minute mark. More dust coming off the back of this battle that's down the bottom screen. Got Amos and Tamasani Suna going too wide through there. Zachy Barton putting the pressure on Brandon Levin. Here we go. Zach Barton's going for it on the back of...
It's Mitchie Noble.
That's Mitchie Noble.
Yeah, Mitchie Noble's on the back there of Zach Barton.
Look at the way these boys are going through. Mitchie Noble's found some pace tonight. It's been amazing. Oh, watch it, Noble. Don't close out that line too quickly. Gallo is there hunting you down. Is Gallo going to go under brakes as they come into the final few corners of this track? Is he got it right? Key place here too. Getting that S correct is crucial to getting the pace down the front straight. Coming through. Levin is taking across, breaking the toe. Coming back out again. Mitchie Noble. Oh, Noble got boxed in there by Barton and then Daniels. Oh, Gallo's beautifully done, tucked in underneath him. The way he boxed him in was spectacular. But Mitchie Noble's coming in late. He's coming late. He's nearly got the back of Zach Barton there, but he's kept it off his nose. But Carling's driver. Davey Gallo has got that done, man. That was looking a bit hairy there, Mr. Biggles. I thought that was going to be some massive contact through there, but it's not over. Zach Barton and Davey Gallo are doing a massive favour for Brandon Levin. These boys are fighting together.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Brandon Levin has got up the field 1.3 seconds with 3 minutes to go. So the battle behind him is doing him a favour. Instead of them working together to catching, they're not going for it at all.
He broke the toe. That's the important thing, isn't it? He's
Yeah,
broken the
100%.
toe there from Zach. So he knows that if he can continue to do that, because this battle's bringing other drivers into play too. You bring Kyle Ridley into play. You've got Jason Depp there, Nick Martin as well too. So if they get in within that second, they're within that toe, and they'll also be joining this party here of the dying stages of this race, my friend.
Oh, it's. I've got goosebumps now because the way they're fighting through. Have a look at the boys behind there. We've got Zach Barton, Gallo, Noble, Ridley, Depp, Martin tucking in the back of them. Here we go, 968. Who is that? That's Sam Kudakazinos. Contact prior to the restart. He's got himself a penalty for that. But I tell you what, it's good to see Davey Gallo up to pointy end, man. He has been a weapon in these cars for a long time coming and doing a crack. What was that? Who went off in the back there?
I think it was maybe Chris Tomlin and Jordy Middle or someone. I think they're just getting out of the way completely. One of the lap cars.
Why is Brandon Levin in 6th place?
Oh, that might have been Brandon Levin.
How did Brandon Levin end up in 6th place?
He could have been the one that's gone off.
Oh, my goodness. He was 1 point something seconds ahead. Maybe he's ridden the curve and rotated that car around. He is in 6th place. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Barton has got the lead. Brandon Levin has gone off. We'll have a look at it a bit later. And followed through by Davey Gallo. Oh, Levin had a slowdown, Dougie reckons. Oh, no.
That would make sense.
Oh, there he is again. Poor bugger. He just can't get it right. He's got himself past Jason Depp now. He had some brilliant pace as well. He was the fastest on track with a 150.5. He was second fastest on track. 150.39 is Zach Barton's fastest time at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming down. We have got a home run coming through here. We've got Zach Barton in first place. Davey Gallo followed by Mitchie Noble in third place. But he's being hunted down severely by SLM's Kyle Ridley. Brandon Lem's got himself back up into 5th place. Hopefully he can rescue out in a couple of corners. Maybe Mitchie Noble and Kyle Ridley will come together and do him a favour so he can get up there. You can't believe how close this lead is. It is amazing. 3/10s, 4/10s, 3/10s. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming down the back straight. We still haven't seen the white flag come through. We don't know if it is the final lap yet. It would be the white flag coming up. Jacob McIntyre and Matt Neal have got themselves some penalties as well by the look of it. But here we go. We'll see.
So
look at this. Levin's coming on the inside of Depp, inside line. He's got it nice and clean. Is he going to be able to carry it through? Oh, a bit of contact. They're hooked onto each other. They're rotated through. Oh, they didn't quite leave enough space for each other. I'd say that might be a racing incident between the two of those, but maybe more so towards Levin's side, I'd suggest.
Look at this.
But that's Levin's.
Going side by side.
Oh,
David,
here we go. Zachy Barton's got the pressure from Gallo.
Yeah.
Gallo is making a real good camera. And look at Ridley. Ridley's in there past Mitchie Noble too.
Yep.
Ridley's having a look at their
Fun
car
lap.
46. Oh, Brandon Levin is beached. Brandon Levin is beached. Here we go, ladies and gents. The drag down the back straight. We've got Davey Gallo, Zach Barton going for it. Inside line. We are on the final lap. Barton's got the outside line. Gallo got the inside line. They've switched again. Will Gallo be able to get underneath him, get him through the final few corners as they're coming through? Mitchie Noble's got itself back to 3rd place. Kyle Ridley is back to 4th. They've swapped places as well as they're coming across and cutting that line that everyone does. They're coming
here
to the throw. Here comes Gallo. Gallo's having a look at it. Is he got enough to get close enough? Oh, we're up to the back end, boys. We're coming up to the legendary parts of Mackett's and Beckett's. Ridley has now got himself out of the 3rd place, and Mitchie Noble back into 3rd. Here we go, Gallo. He's got to get this right to put the fight on for his last few quarters. Oh, he's gone onto the grass. Yeah. That's going to slow him down a little bit. But have a look at these boys coming through. Brandon Levin has managed to, he's gone all the way down into 30th place, the poor bugger, with his battle there. But ladies and gents, here we go, round 1, the feature race of the night. We got Zachy Barton coming through. He is about to cross the line as he comes around the fast few corners. The new SLM driver, Zach Barton, is coming across in his beautiful gold chrome car, taking heat feature race for the Super Formula Championship, coming across in first place. Second place, Davey Gallo coming around for the Carling Motorsports team. Mitchy Noble gets himself across in third place, but he's got a black flag with Kyle Ridley coming across in fourth place. Mitchy Noble might get penalised there for a black flag incident points from Iracing. Fifth place is Nicky Martin, Daniel Burns sixth, Sam Kudakazano seventh. Oh my God, Donahue got himself back up into eighth, so he got some critical points all the way through there. That was some amazing driving. Thomas Sonny Cena ninth, and rounding out the top 10 is Leon Amos. The winners tonight, Zach Barton for the feature race in first place, ladies and gentlemen. Nicky Martin for the Pro-Ams in second, in fifth place, and in top step for the Pro-Ams. And Dave Lawler continues his winning ways with a win for the AMs tonight as well. Wow. What can you say about that ending, mate?
That was an absolute cracker, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was crazy.
Tom Donahue ended up coming home there in P8 position as well, too. So you can't go, too wrong with that. He had to fight his way back up to the field there. So what an absolute ripper. We're still going to get obviously confirmation about
going to affect his race results.
Those two black flags, whether or not that's going to be cleared there by race control, or they're going to penalise these drivers at the end of it.
I've got a feeling that they're Iracing penalties, mate.
Yeah, which means that we don't know if they're going to get cleared by race control, or they're set in stone. Let's go to our feature results, my friend. What a cracker of
Let's have a look at it. We'll see what's going to happen with their the penalty to Mitchy Noble. So will he continue that position? Will he hold that position? Or no, he has not. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is what they did tonight. What a way to finish it off. Leading the last 3 laps, Zach Barton got himself in a commanding position, and due to Brandon Levin riding the curb and losing control of his car. In first place, Zachy Barton. In second place, Davey Gallo, 0.9 of a tenth behind, 0.9 of a second, 9/10 behind him. 1.9 behind him was Kyle Ridley from the SLM Motorsports team. Kyle Ridley up 29 positions tonight to get up there. Brandon Levin led 17 of those laps tonight and did a cracking job. Unfortunately for the fellow, he did not get to finish that across. Fastest lap for that feature race was Tom Donahue with a 150.258, and pole position was Andrew Martin. And as we go across to the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that Mitchy Noble has diminished out of the top 10 with that penalty received from Iracing, we would assume at this point. But that elevates Kyle Ridley to the top step in third place. Nicky Martin in fourth, the lead Pro-Am. He will take the Pro-Am top step tonight. So we will have in the room Zach Barton, Davey Gallo, Kyle Ridley, Nicky Martin, and David Lawler. So Lawler brings himself up for the AMS position. In fifth place, Daniel Byrne with a very good finish there for the Carling Motorsports team. Sixth place, Sam Kudakazinos for the Pro-Ams. Tom Donahue recovers nicely after coming from the back of the grid to get himself up into seventh place. Thomas Sonny Cena had a bit of a tussle there with Tyler Sheaf, but got himself back up to eighth place. Liam Amos, who had a really good drive tonight, got himself up to ninth place. We've already mentioned Mr. David Lover from Project 36. He's got himself up into 10th place outright and taking it out for the AMS by 6 positions. So cracking bit of work there by him. Jason Depp from the SLM Academy in 11th place. Callum Hodgkinson, OPR in 12th. Matt Tesario from SLM in 13th. Ed Cullen from the Shadow Racing team in 14th place. Tyler Sheep from SLM in 16th place. Kevin Wakefield from the LCR team. Andrew Martin from Get a Grip in 17th. Bruce McLeod from the Shadow Racing team in 18th. Lachlan J in 19th. Peter Latham in 20th place. The grid is huge, so there's a few more bodies to count. Callum Rosenader from SLM in 21st. Mitchie Noble from 3rd place down to 22nd. That's how close the time gap is. He would have copped a 30-second penalty there from Iracing and gone all the way down to 22nd place. There is not much in it, ladies and gents. These boys from the top of the grid to the bottom of the grid are driving exceptionally out there. Mitchie Noble in 22nd. Matt Neal from the Shadow Racing team in 23rd. Greg Cook from Project 36, 24th. Geordie Miller from... Where's Geordie racing for? He is part of... I'm trying to remember. Oh, he's privateer. Simon Farrington in 25th. 6th place. Timothy Schmellenberg, 27th. McIntyre Jacob, 28th. Dean Sinkovich, 29th. Darren Fahey, unfortunately for Darren, battling it up the front end for most of that race as well and riding that curb and getting bogged down at 30th place.
Still got more.
One more page to go, ladies and gents. We've got Jared Gilbert, 31st. Brandon Levin, 32nd. Ended up 2 laps down after leading most of that race and riding that curb. Well, if we can see that spin, we will have a look at it. Chris Tomlin in 33rd. Lester Craig, 34th. Stevie Daniels, 35th. Stephanie Bacoli was our safety car driver. And Brent Wassel, unfortunately, tonight finishing 37th. Cam Hardwick in 38th. I don't think they both started that last race. But ladies and gents, what a way to start the season. What a season opener. That was crazy. Ultimate Chop. David Lawler is a Pro-Am, by the way. Yes, that would make sense to me. Pro-Am. So who was the next Pro-Am down the list?
Am you mean? So David Lawler's a Pro-Am.
Dave
that means
Lawler
it'll
is the Pro-Am.
probably go to Kevin Wakefield.
Kevin Wakefield. Wakefield has taken the top step there. Oh, well done, Mr. Wakefield. Thank you, Ultimate Chop, for fixing that up for me. So we'll change that in the system. So Lola, that makes sense because Lola won the AM title last season. All right, let's go. Thanks for the racing and the stream tonight, guys. Looking forward to being back next week. That's from Dougie Gowans out there. But ladies and gents, what a way to start the season off. SRW Super Formula Lights Championship has started with a bang. An amazing bit of racing there. Can we see that spin by Levin, or has the system taken it away from us?
Let's have a look. Because nothing came up, I don't think, anything on that spin by Levin that I saw. Surprising enough, but anyway, I'll see if I can get that whilst we're looking at some interviews at the moment there. When was that?
All right.
Here
we go. Up to the interviews. Bum, bum, bum. Who we got first, mate? Who we got first? I can't even see my Discord. Where's it disappeared to? There it is. There she blows. All right. Ladies and gents, our first of our interviews for the season. Let's get him in there. We'll have a quick chat to Kevstar. Bring him into the room and bring him out for racing and see how he went. I only heard him call out one penalty tonight, so it's good effort out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the AMS win. We haven't had him in the room for quite a while now, but ladies and gentlemen, Kev Wakefield, Kevstar himself, is in the room winning the AMS in the feature race for the LCR boys. How you going, Kev? How's things, mate?
Yeah, good. Good to be back in a little bit of form. After a bit of a bad season last season, come back to a track I love, especially in these cars. So, no, it's good.
It's I only heard you call out one incident tonight, so you had a bit of a clean run tonight. A few little bit of contact here and there, but nothing major.
I did. I was able to avoid a few incidents by taking to the grass. A few of them big accidents at the start of the races. And yeah, it was just one little bit of a rub down the straight and put me off in the last lap of the first race, so which dropped me out of the top 20 in that race. And I thought I was gone in this one and in the feature because I hit it early and underfilled myself a little bit with fuel, and then was saved by the safety car.
Oh, bit of work there. Well, watching the strategy didn't really come into play tonight. I think the safety car took that out of strategy hands, mate. How was it out there? A lot of new drivers out there as well.
It was, with a lot of new drivers, a bit unpredictable of what they're like. It's good to be around some of the older drivers that have been there for a while. So especially the last couple of laps of the feature. I had a good battle with Sheafy and Callum Rosenberg at the end, and was able to hold them both off. But no, it was interesting. Good to see a lot of drivers out there. 34, nearly 40 drivers tonight. So good to see the numbers back up.
40, yeah. I'm not sure what happened to
Cam Hardwick.
what's his name? One of our admins from SLM. He looked like he disappeared. There's a few guys that disappeared halfway through the second race, I think, but it was not a bad run at all. For the first time out, there's still a few faces that are missing that are registered. We've got just under 50 cars on track, so there's a couple of spots left for anyone out there that's watching, mate. Well done, Kev. Cracking bit of work out there, mate. You did well.
Mate.
You've changed your livery a little bit, mate. It looks like you've got a little bit of matte finish with a bit of chrome touch to there as well. Who was that? Who did the fancy work for you?
So this was one of the old LCR liveries for the SFL, but we do have the new liveries coming, which should be here next week.
I did hear something about that.
Yeah, so we're all going to have all brand new liveries. So it'll be all similar design, but yeah, difference in them. So it should look good. Chops has been working hard to get them ready for next week.
Excellent, mate. Well, while we got you here, mate, who gets Mr. Wakefield out on track and supports LCR esports, mate?
This is going to be a first. Obviously, Chop. First off, with my sponsors being BM Auto Care, Atomic Batteries, Chop's Remote Computer Services. I've still got to go through and learn the list, but yeah, big thanks to the LCR boys for this. Obviously, you guys as well in broadcast and SRW for putting it all on.
Excellent, mate. Well, congratulations, dude. Great way to start the season. And hopefully we'll see you back up here again, mate. Good luck and keep it going, mate.
Thanks, mate. And obviously a shout out to my wife and kids as well.
Excellent, mate. All right, good to hear. All right, take care, Kev. See you soon, mate. And good luck for the rest of the season, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, let's grab the next one in. That would be Nicholas Martin, I would assume.
Yeah, Nick Martin for Get a Grip should be the Pro-Am winner in the feature race here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Martin takes it out for Get a Grip with their new logo, which I think is quite a fancy little bit of kit compared to the old one, and doing some burnouts in the B race and the feature race tonight after the race, mate. How the hell was that for you, buddy?
Mate, that was great fun. It was chaos at times, and there was cars flying left, right, and straight on. So it was just good to pick my way through it and come out on top.
The racing was fun to call tonight. It was I felt a bit rusty because there was a lot of new names out there, a lot of new drivers. The unpredictability of that, how'd that go for you, mate?
I wasn't too bad. I've raced with most of these guys before, so I could pick where they're going. And the other guys, you just give them a little bit more room until you learn what they're going to do.
Yes, nice work. So, what's the ambitions, mate? We're going for the title this season.
Oh, definitely Pro-Am title. I haven't got one yet, so I've come second, but not first. So that's if Senna will let me stay in Pro-Ams after tonight, but he better. So.
There's going to be a battle of the admins. It's going to be spectacular in the back there, mate. I got your back, mate. I got your back. All right.
Thanks.
You've actually come across some good form back of the last season. You did well in the Australian Open World Nationals as well. You had a good run in that too, and it's good to see the form continuing, mate. Your donuts are getting better as well, mate. I must say.
Yeah, doing them whenever I get the chance now. So if I win anything, it'll be donuts. So.
Excellent, mate. Well, crack a bit of work.
The old man taught me a thing or two. So
he did teach you a thing or two. Well, was it you or the old man driving the? I saw the photos today of the Radical.
Yeah, that was Dad. He went over to New Zealand for a couple of weeks, and they came across the track and thought, why not have a go? So.
Oh, what a lucky bastard!
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he didn't think about bringing you with him and having a spin.
No, he didn't.
I was
stuck at home looking after the house. So.
Party time at the Martins, mate. Party time at the Martins. Well, mate, who gets Nick Martin out on track and supports the Get a Grip team?
So you got the boys at Jesus Racing, the Life Choice Foundation, obviously the team with Dad racing alongside me, and then the other boys, and then Velo Racing Products. And your name here, if you want to see your name on our cars, then hit us up. And of course, the fact that Dean is still faster than Steve.
Yeah.
Love your work, mate. Love your work. Get out of here.
All righty. Thank you.
Take care, buddy. Good luck, and thank you for all the work in the background with the admin boards, mate. You guys have been doing a spectacular job, as usual. So good to see, mate. All right, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gents, that's the Pro-Am winner tonight. That's Mr. Nicholas Martin taking it out there. But we've still got a few more to do. We've got... who was third? Was it Davey Gallo or Cole Ridley? Cole Ridley was third. We'll bring Mr. Ridley in and have a bit of a chat. He's become a bit of a habit out here. He drives a beautiful Indy car, but he's also tearing it up out there for the SLM Motorsports team. Cole Ridley takes out third place in the podium after Mitchy Noble did him a favour with some extra penalties. How the hell was that, Mr. Ridley? Some nice rubbing coming through that racing.
Yeah, me and Mitch were doing the last to first challenge. We didn't quite get first, but I certainly got close. The last 4X put him over the line in terms of incident points.
Yeah, that was a tough one. We just saw him back off that and coming in third. He probably thought he was stoked until a little black flag popped up.
Yeah, it was awkward. You know, I was trying to go around the outside. He missed his apex by like a foot, so we just got a net code 4. It should have been 0. But you know, that's the system we play with in iRacing. But now to come from 31st to 3rd, I'm pretty happy. Obviously, race 1, doing myself a disservice by putting it in the barrier, but to bounce back is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, Grandpa said to give you a pat on the back and say you did well, mate. In the chat, he's watching from afar up the coast in New South Wales. How did you go without Dougie Gowans' setup, mate?
Well, this is a fixed setup, thankfully, so I don't need Dougie.
I wanted to see that one. I did see that in the chat to see how you guys progress. I'll be very eagerly watching tomorrow night to see how your car performs with the new 10% boost of the GR86s that the boys will have out there. He said, takes me out though. He definitely knew I was on 16 incident points. Well, mate, racing's rubbing's racing. If you can't, he didn't give you the 16 of them. He just gave you one of those 16. So you're responsible for the other 16. That's how it works, isn't it?
Well, that's it. I started my last lap with 12. I knew I could afford a 4X if I had to. I don't want to use it, of course, but I knew I'd be safe.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got yourself a good crew chief in there telling you who's on what points and everything like that. So it's good work there, mate. Any special part of tonight's race? I mean, you had some great battles with Mitchy Noble there. Any other highlights that you like to sort of bring up? Because you did some really good driving there with Darren Fahey for a while as well. Fahey was unfortunate; he got beached. He couldn't get back into it.
Yeah, these are 2-wheel drive, so when he beached it, there was no hope for him, sadly. But my lap 1 was pretty good. Gained 18 spots. I avoided the massive wreck in turn 3. Was just able to go around the outside and just gain infinite spots. But to come from, like I said, from 31st to 3rd and just did it slowly, well, mostly lap 1, but then after that, progressively throughout the race. It was a good effort. Definitely lacking a teeny bit of speed, but race pace, race craft is still there, so I'm happy.
Yeah, excellent work, mate. All right, dude. Well, who gets the SLM Academy, SLM Motorsports team out on track and support your driving, my friend?
I've always wanted to big thank to Matthew Arkeen for the service he does to the team. He's obviously Mr. Management, Mr. This, Mr. That, but always big thanks for him. I want to obviously thank you guys at SRW for hosting and providing. It's always good to be here and whatnot. And I want to thank. I want to give a special mention to Mr. Doug Gowans because I forgot to wish him a happy birthday. So now I'm going to wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dougie. I did remember that the other day. I think, but haven't had a chance to wish him happy birthday. Well done, mate. Fancy reaching 60 and you go to New South Wales. No, he's not that old.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway. He looks it, but he's not. Anyway, mate, congratulations. Cracking bit of work out there, dude. And good luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, third place outright tonight, Kyle Ridley from the SLM Motorsports team. We've got 2 left, mate. Hey, Dean, pop in any time, mate. Biggles, you know that I love to talk, so jump in and ask whenever you can, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got Davey Gallo out in second place after a spectacular run. The Carling Motorsports legend back in the open wheelers, doing what he does best in the open wheelers. I haven't seen this pace for a while. David, how's it going, mate? It's good to see you at the pointy end.
Evening. How are you? How you going?
Good, brother. Good. What's going on? Have you been practicing more? What's going on? You're back in the rig and feeling comfortable again?
Yeah, it's been a little while since being back in the car after the break, but track I'm pretty familiar with and done plenty of laps, so it was easy to get the gist of it and find some pace.
Well, you found some pace, all right, man. You're right on the money tonight, and your racecraft shone through. I remember the early days. Yourself and Dan were always up the pointy end, and I know life gets in the way and you can't get to practice as much, but it was good to see you at the pointy end again. And Daniel had some cracking pace as well.
Yeah, no, Daniel had some pace, right there for the first race, but unfortunately had some internet issues there. They got caught up in some bad luck, and same with race 2 for him. Unfortunately, got tied up in something. So, but his pace was right on point.
You know what? You guys are so similar. It's ridiculous. You did your fastest lap was a 150.64. Dan's fastest lap was a 150.79. So literally a whisker in it. Literally a whisker. You probably got a better toe out of that lap than probably he did, because he was finding his way through dirty air for most of that race. But mate, it's good to see at the pointy end. How was it out there? A few new faces, few new shoulders to rub.
Yeah, no, definitely. There was a couple of familiar names, which guys have gotten pretty fast and consistent, and a couple of new names, which are obviously Zach there towards the end had some tight, close battles, which were good fun. Had some mega pace, so it was good.
It was nice watching you guys battling. There's a few hairy moments where you come across each other and swapping and playing. You guys, I think, swapped about 3 or 4 times in the last few laps.
Yeah, well, it was tight, but no, we both were pretty respectful and gave each other room, and it was close and hard, which was awesome.
Yeah, that's what we love to see. That's what makes me and Biggles smile, mate. Watching you guys fight like crazy. It took me a while to work out you were in the white car and Dan in the red. Have we got the same colour scheme going tomorrow night?
Tomorrow we do. Yeah, no, in the 86 we got the one livery. So yeah, we'll back to the old faithful. Yeah.
Oh, faithful. Now, have you had a spin in that, because the car's been boosted by 10%?
I haven't, not in the last couple of weeks, I got to say. So I've turned a few laps of the new track, but probably got a few more laps to turn to find some pace. So it's going to be interesting.
Excellent work, mate. Well, congratulations. Good to see you back in the podiums steps again. I'm sure JP will be watching this back at some point, and he'll be doing his little girly screams that he used to. But it's good to see the Carling boys firing on all cylinders, mate. Who gets Davey Gallo and the Carling Motorsports team on track, mate?
Yeah, shout out Carl's Motorsport, Driver 808, which is Daniel on YouTube and TikTok, Little Rara, and Eagles Automotive. So
excellent, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Excellent, mate. Good to hear and good to see. Congratulations, and continue the battles, mate. It's been good to see you fighting for a title this season at some point.
Yeah, cheers, gents. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Davey Gallo from the Carling Motorsports team takes out second place outright tonight. But here we have a new boy to the series. We've seen him racing in the Australian Open Wheel Nationals. He's been picked up by the SLM Motorsports team, and Zach Barton out on track. First time out for SRW, takes it by the nose. How are you, Zach?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Oh, mate, loving it. We're back to racing, mate. Back to where I feel comfortable behind the microphone, and loving every second of it, mate. How was it for you?
Yeah, it's been a year since I last did this, and yeah, I had a ball.
Had a ball. So it's still a bit rusty?
In these cars, yeah, I'm a little bit rusty. Yeah, I was just trying to not do what Brendan did and hit one of those sausage curbs.
Oh, I know. That hurt. That hurt. Being team owner, that hurt. He had a nice little lead out there. And the good thing about it was that you and Davey Gallo were fighting amongst yourselves, and he was just cruising away with it at that point. So he's going to be kicking himself when I speak to him next. He'll be cursing.
Poor dude. I was just trying to get my temps up, but I couldn't. I just didn't feel confident on the tyres until probably the last 2 laps there.
Really?
So, yeah.
The track temp hot enough?
No, it's just one of my downsides is cold tyres. So yeah.
Not a fan of the cold tyres, mate. You like to get a bit. So you'll be the cautious one off the race restarts. You see, you shouldn't tell
that's
people
me.
this stuff, mate. These guys are they're already all listening, right? They're all going to be watching this back and they go, "Oh, Barton doesn't like cold tires."
It serves me well the longer the stint goes on, though. So
yeah, no, that's good, mate. It's good. It's did you take tires?
I did take tyres, yes.
You did take tires. Do you reckon that helped in the end?
Yes, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have. I was very lucky with that safety car. Yeah. Because like I said, I'm not great on cold tires, so
yeah,
I probably should have, but yeah, it worked out really well. Got really lucky, so yeah.
Excellent, cool, man. Well, first time out in SRW on the track with the SRW boys. How did you feel with the guys out there, especially because you didn't know? I mean, you probably know some of the drivers, but you haven't raced against them in the open wheeler. How did it feel?
Yeah, it was really clean. I remember my last time I raced this, it was pretty up and down. So yeah, it was just nice.
Was that the AW? Was that the Australian Open Nationals last time you raced it?
No, it was season 2, 2025.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, it was really good just to have 2 clean races. I almost got cleaned up in that feature though, at turn 4. But thankfully, Netcode was my friend today.
Netco was your friend today.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much for Tom Donahue, who was round about that pack. I think he was a few spots behind you, and he didn't make it round that corner very nicely at all, unfortunately for him. But he got some critical points out there. Mate, what's the objective this season, mate? You're going to, seeing that you started this well, is there going to be a title fight on the board?
Hopefully.
Yep.
I just want to keep improving. I want to fight Tom more because I know he's good in these cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, just stay consistent.
Set yourself a good yardstick, mate. You've set yourself a good yardstick. Grandpa Gowans is pretty fierce in his beast as well. Have you been doing much practicing with him?
Yeah, I did some practice with him back end of last season.
Yep.
It'll be good to have him back as well. Fight him.
Yes. You got here. What's that? SLM Gaming. Win. That's the plan, Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the boss man, I think. Anyway, mate, congratulations. Great bit of work out there. First run out for a big stint out, taking the feature race and doing really well in the B race as well, mate. So cracking bit of work. Could be a good title fight going here. Couple of names, not just Donahue on his own, I think. So well done, buddy. Who gets Mr. Zach Barton on track and supports your racing, brother?
The team does, yep. So I'd like to shout out our sponsor, Sudspeed, and all the boys in the team just doing practice with me and stuff. It helps a lot.
Yeah. It's good to have a good crowd around you, and the SLM team is growing every week from what I'm seeing.
Yep. Yes, they are.
I'm gonna ask Matt just to leave a few scraps so I can build a team. Congratulations, brother. Look, it's good to see you at the winning end. Good luck for the rest of the season, mate, and I hope it all pans out for you. As long as you're still having fun, mate, that's the most important thing for us, mate. So, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Barton takes out round 1 feature race for SRW tonight. Well done, buddy, and you'll be at the top of the leaderboard. Take care.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Well, Biggles, I talked myself out of a puddle into the water, out of the water and back out to the dry land. And what a night. That gave us some amazing racing, didn't they?
That it did, my friend. As you can see, the results there from our first race. Heat 1 results there with Tom Donahue taking it there from David Geller and Zach, of course, with another great result there, finishing that P3 position. And then, of course, over to our main race, feature race. That's when Zach manages to score the majority of the points there with David. So David and Zach, both some solid results. Of course, the big difference was Tom Donahue in that feature race, but he did end up coming in that P7 position, so he fought his way back there so they can secure himself some good points in the championship, my friend.
He did a very good job recovering there, getting some critical points there by Donahue. Shame that Brandon did not complete that run. He was in the podium spot there. because these boys were battling amongst each other. But I think tonight, based on points, I think Zach Barton will take tonight out, being that he's finished first and second, as opposed to Gallo finishing second and him third on the first feature. So it's going to be here's to grab. I think we're going to have a title fight here, mate, where we're going to have a lot of fast boys out there. You know, Ryan Cox is still to come back. We've got Ryan Cox, Zach Barton, David Gallo, Kyle Ridley. You know, no slouch out there at all. Donahue. So there's, you know, even Mitch Noble has shown some early pace out there as well. Brandon Levin. You know, the pro names that you read out when you look at the ladder are all going to be tough boys that can all take a win at any time of the race, any time of the week, any time of the round. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But if you're loving what you saw tonight and you want to see it again, you know what? Share it to all your mates. Tell your family, tell your friends that you had a blast watching some amazing racing, and hopefully you enjoyed our commentary and our broadcast as well. Next week we are at Lime Rock, a dry, dusty track, which is going to be tricky, I reckon, to do a super sprint, because the way that track bends and curves, the undulations, it's going to be a tough one for these cars to get around clean, I reckon. So get on here, like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss the hot action. Indianapolis Road Course. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm going to have to check that one out. That's a sprint run again. Miami GP. That's going to be a cracking race. Donington Park, one of my favourite tracks, is going to be spectacular. Long Beach is going to be hot in these cars, not only because of the climate, but because of that circuit as well. Coda, that's going to be a cracker as well. Nothing like a nice Formula One track, followed by Zolder, and then another Formula One track, and one of Mr. Biggles' favourites, Interlagos, for a 1 hour Grand Prix to finish that off on the 24th of the 6th. So that's going to be some amazing racing coming up. Don't miss it for a quid. Like, subscribe, hit the notification buttons. What do you reckon, mate? Have we done the night justice?
Yes, we have. I think we have.
Yes.
So thank you, everybody, for your patience and sticking through it, all the incidents and stuff like that. There may be more next week, as you mentioned, in Lime Rock. And, well, it being short sprint races as well, too, mate. You might have half of those races under safety car, or maybe 5 laps or so, at least on the safety car. So you've got to get a move on, my friend, if you want to get yourself something.
Steph might lead more laps than some of the race winners.
May very much be the situation, my friend. Yeah, so we'll see.
Yes. Well, ladies and gents, that's it for us tonight. We are back here tomorrow night for the GR86s, the Warren Brown GR86s. I'm Steve Stinkovich. In the booth with me is Mr. Dean Biggles. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification buttons, and get out there and support our sponsors, Warren Brown Tools, for the legends that they are, and get some good kit out of them. You've got the guys out there at Grim Industries doing the V8 coffee tables, Phoenix Driver Development. Get in there if you're a V8 supercar fan with the Phase 2 and Phase 3 cars. They can help you out with setups as well as one-on-one and team coaching. Shunt Scenery, if you are into the flight simulator world and need some 3D rendering, get a hold of these boys, because they are absolute legends out there. Last but not least, get out there and see if you can be a naming rights sponsor for our series. We've got a couple of spots left, so come and contact me through admin@simracingworld.com.au. We've got a spot for tonight's one. We are talking to a very prominent brand at the moment that will hopefully get something signed off in a couple of days, but we don't know which series they're going to go to. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your support. See you next week. Thank you, Dean, in the booth. Like, subscribe, hit the notification buttons, and see you next Wednesday for some more Super Formula Lights.